Welcome back. My name is Patricia Regier. I just wrote a blog or article about leveraging YouTube and wanted to share some of the hot tips from that post with you today. So, why YouTube? I know 8 years ago when I started, people definitely wondered, why would I bother? What is my return on investment of time? And even though I now make a little bit each month, it's not a direct payment for all the hours that have been put into every video for sure. But there are some good reasons of why I keep doing this. That added value, that opportunity to give back. Sure, I really, really appreciate when people give some of that appreciation with a like, thumbs up, or a comment, or they're sharing it, or there's even that little buy me a coffee or tea option, and even just spending the time watching the ad before of watching my video. That is all a way that people say thank you to me. But there are more reasons why I keep doing this and why I started in the first place. So, if you're starting out your business or building a brand or just a way to share your knowledge, this is definitely a great way. You could build a community with if people decide to subscribe or follow you and ask questions and comment, but really you're building authentic connection because it's the like, know, and trust factor. If people like you and they begin to trust you as a thought leader, as somebody that knows about your subject, or just likes you because of your personality and you're sharing your journey, whatever your context is, and then you're building that trust as well, which is important if you're building a business too. And honestly, when people are looking for speakers at a conference or a facilitator, they will often check you out on YouTube to see how you are, how you present, how you connect with people, and what is your personality. So that is another, good opportunity. It helps the search engine optimization if you're posting about your content on YouTube and a blog or article and posts and a podcast, and you can use that same content in those different ways. You're sending people to your website potentially, or just your ability for people to recognize who you are as a subject matter expert on a particular topic as well. So building that authentic connection, helping the people be directed to your information if you have a website. And as I mentioned, the monetization might not be the driving force, and it certainly takes time to get there for most people. So the money can't be the full motivator. Even though there are a lot of people that I follow on YouTube that have made an income on this, and this has become their job, and not just a side, added value to the other work people are most of the time doing. What is really fantastic about YouTube is that there is that evergreen opportunity. When you're on Instagram, for example, and posting a video and it's really great and people are following you, that video is then in your feed, it's in your platform, but people aren't searching you and not scrolling. It's in the moment more. Whereas with YouTube, for weeks, months, and years to come, people can look up a particular topic and they can find your video. Part of that is adding a good title, a good thumbnail. The tags, those are not hashtags. They're tags in the back end, behind the scenes. There are a lot of things you need to do to set up your video for success, for people to find you. But having a great video can look very different from person to person. And having that video that people can find for years to come is that really great advantage of having the educational resource. It might be the video that answers a client question that you get over and over and over again that you can send to people. Whether you're a big organization, individual with or without a business, YouTube can be a great opportunity, but it's definitely not a necessarily a get rich opportunity, to be clear about that. So in my blog, I share a bunch of strategies. I did pay for a YouTube coach when I started out. I'm also going to link a YouTube channel that I learned from when I was starting out as well in the description and in the pinned first comment as well. I'll add that there, and the blog, which gives lessons learned from growing my channel. This year, I will reach 1 million views, which is amazing. It's too bad I don't get a play button from YouTube. I think I have to reach, I'm not sure how many thousands, I think 10,000, 100,000 subscribers. I'm not sure, but that would be pretty cool. But as a goal, but just the reach can be further beyond subscribers, because if you have good content, people are going to find you and appreciate giving answers to problems as efficiently as possible, getting to it. Or your channel might not be tutorial how to, it might be something else. I give a lot of quick tips. But I just started a second channel because recently loved our trip to Iceland, and those videos didn't have a place here on this channel, but I still wanted to share what I filmed. It was partly for us to be able to go back to. So you could have a lot of different reasons why you start a channel, but definitely having a bit of a plan. I give you some tips as well of what I learned along the way, and not everything up front. But a great thing with YouTube too is the analytics. There you can look at the data, who is watching your video from where in the world, and I give some different tips on how to build and grow your channel so that you have a good starting place as well. If you're interested in more information about this or another topic, or you want to learn a little bit more about what I do to set up my videos, I'm happy to look at your comments, and it will give me some ideas for future videos that I can share with you as well. I've also had the opportunity of having some sponsored content and brand partnerships, which was super exciting that those came my way as well. So it's not just a video platform, it really is a search engine. It can be a business tool, and I appreciate you checking out this video. Let me know which tip was helpful to you or what you'd like to learn more about. My name is Patricia Regier. Thanks for checking this out.